Good morning, and thank you for joining us for SBB Live. I am your host and the publisher of Seniors Blue Book, Amanda Barton. Very excited today to bring on one of Campo Felice's beloved residents, Miss Valerie Yaggi. How are you this morning, Miss Valerie?
Hi, Amanda. I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm so excited to get to know you. These are my very favorite interviews. So I just want to hear all about your life. Tell me some stories that brought you to where you are today, and then we'll dive into what brought you to Campo Felice.
Okay, well, I've had a fantastic life. I was born in Ohio, and I got married when I was 19, and fell in love and got married. And then when we graduated from college, my husband got a job in television, so we moved all over the place. When you're in TV, you know that thing about radio, up and down the radio dial. It's the same thing with TV. So we lived 10 or 12 different places. And I have 3 children, and I've raised foster children. So we've always had a house full of people and friends all the time. The most exciting place I've lived was Washington, D.C. Now, that was really very exciting. So I think we were in Ohio and West Virginia and New York, and let's see, after New York, Providence and Connecticut, and I can't remember all of them, but there's been a lot. So it's been a chaotic but a really fun life. And then sadly, my husband passed away a few years ago, and I decided to change my life completely. I wanted to go away and start on my own. My children thought I was out of my mind because they all lived around me, and I have 3 children and 11 grandchildren. So they said, "You're going to do what?" So they felt completely abandoned. And I had a friend who told me about Fort Myers. I'd never been here. So one day I packed up my car and moved here, sold everything and moved here, sight unseen. And
Wow.
I know.
Where were you living when you made that decision?
I was in Connecticut, in Madison,
Okay.
Connecticut. And when I first moved down here, I rented temporarily in Dean Park. I don't know if you know where Dean Park is, right out, really darling neighborhood. But that's when I decided I really liked it here. And I moved into an apartment on First Street downtown because I wanted to live downtown. My whole life, because of my kids, was always suburbs and driving everybody around. So I thought I'd be really, really cool as I got older and moved downtown. And I did, but it was very adventurous and exciting, but I wasn't meeting anybody because everybody in the building were young lawyers or very young people. And so I was walking my dog one day, and I heard some music coming out of this beautiful building. And they were having a jazz festival to show new clients the building. So I took my dog home and I went to the jazz festival. And that day I signed on the dotted line. Sort of impulsive, don't you think? But that's what I did.
You and I, young lady, are cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
I am very spontaneous with my decision making skills as well, and so far so good. Knock on wood, they have not led me astray. And I would say that you definitely picked the best, absolute best community for your active lifestyle, and it is absolutely beautiful. The meals there are incredible. So I'm sure
I know.
you are just in heaven, I bet.
Yes. Oh, I forgot. I always worked too. Well, every time I moved, I got to reinvent myself. So I've had a zillion different jobs. Very exciting.
Well,
And
tell
you're
me
right.
about your jobs.
Well, I started out right out of college doing, a bunch of those college type jobs, retail and all that. But then I had 3 kids right in a row, boom, boom, boom. And I stayed home for a while. And then when they were a little bit older, I went back and I worked for a human resource company. I worked for a publishing company, mostly nonprofits because I enjoy enjoy that work so much. And mostly children's activities, doing things that help children. And then I taught for a while. So like you know, how many jobs have you had? Same thing, right?
Actually, oddly enough, I stick with the same one for a while. I was with the same senior living organization for about a decade, and I've been with Seniors Blue Book for about 5 years now.
That's great.
I don't have children, so I'm more of the career lady, if you will.
Of course, of course.
My children have 4 legs. So tell me about your dog. Yeah, let's see.
He's right here. Right here. Come here, buddy. Whoa, come here. This is Angus.
Oh my gosh. Archie, come here. I got to show you mine now. This is Mr.
What kind is Archie?
This is Mr. Archie.
What kind is he?
He's a little terrier chihuahua mix. He's a rescue.
Oh, Angus is a silky Yorkie, so they're cousins. Don't you
nice
just love them?
You, Angus. Yes, they are my life. Absolutely.
And it's great here because you can have dogs here. And he has a lot of dog friends, and there's a great dog park. And so you can go out and socialize and have fun. The dogs have become good friends. So
this move was as much for Angus as it was for you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what would you say your absolute favorite thing about living at Campo Felice is?
Oh, I don't know if I have one favorite thing. It's kind of a combo. It's a whole package, so it's hard to sort out. I love having, being in a building with security. So since I wanted to live downtown, I wanted to make sure it was a safe place. And downtown Fort Myers is very, very safe. And there's always enormous things going on. That was one reason I moved downtown. And then Campo Felice, I loved having the Frank at the front door. What's Frank do?
Valet.
He's the valet. I'm talking to my friend here. Frank is a valet, and he'll meet you at the door and he'll help you with your packages and he gets you in your car. And there's a whole garage here. So many places don't have garages, and your car has to sit out in the Florida sun and get baked all year. So here we have a garage, which is really nice. I love Frank. I love the friendliness of the concierge group. They are so helpful, so incredibly helpful. And so, and I love the friendships I've made. Those are very important to me since I was down here by myself. You have to have your own family here. And I've been able to create that here. So those are the main things. And the pool and the exercise room, which I never have been in. And there's just everything you could possibly want at this stage in my life. It's perfect for me because they make life so easy here. That's the main thing. Yeah.
Have you brought your kids down to see Campo Felice yet?
Yes, they've come down. I don't know what they were imagining. I think they were thinking of like some old folks home with floral wallpaper and rocking chairs. They were just blown away. They thought it was just amazing.
It was like I'm ready to move to
New York. Yes, so they were really surprised and very happy that I was in a really protected place, so they don't have to worry about me anymore.
That's fantastic. Well, I applaud you for your spontaneity. I think that you are just a fantastic lady. It's been so wonderful getting to know you. I can't wait to come to Campo Felice and meet you in person. We can share a meal together soon.
That would be great because the food is good here, as I have gained, 8 pounds since I've been here? Yeah, but it's good.
It's worth delicious. Every pound, right?
It is. It's delicious. It's delicious. Thank you so much, Amanda. Good luck to you on this and whatever you do in your life.
Thank you, Miss Valerie. It was so nice to meet you. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Okay.